Hello, and thank you very much for your time today. And today I'm coming to you from Bowman, South Carolina. Yes. All right, guys. I am coming to you from the UFO Welcome Center here in Bowman. Now, this is a roadside attraction and also an alien welcoming center. And this is pretty amazing. I want to give a shout out to Vice, who did a video on this gentleman and this location about 10 years ago. And also want to give a shout out to Retro Rest Stop, who also did a video about 6-7 months ago of this location. So this is a very fascinating find. I am very excited to bring it to you. Always trying to bring you guys something a little bit different. So we're going to go off of the retail path, and we are going to show you what this center is all about. Now, I actually was able to speak with Jody, who is the gentleman that actually put this together and lives on this property. Very, very nice gentleman. I was actually invited to go up into the Welcome Center. I declined graciously, as I said, I'm not sure if my weight can really handle going up into a wooden structure like this. I really wouldn't trust it, but I definitely appreciate that he spoke with me. He was very friendly, and he gave me a little bit of information. And in a moment, we're actually going to go behind the fence and take a look a little bit closer and walk around the inside. So we're about to do that in a second here. So let's go ahead and get into it right now. Actually, guys, before we get into it, really quick update. I am going to be coming to you in a future video from an IGA, and there is a massive, massive surprise right behind that front that you are about to see in this video. There is no roof on this IGA, so please stay tuned for that video coming soon. Also, trying to bring you guys something different all the time, we are going to be coming to you with new retail from a brand new refuel that is being built right now as we speak near Summerville, South Carolina in the Charleston market. So definitely stay tuned. In a future video, I will be bringing you a full walk around of this beautiful refuel Exxon location near Charleston. All right, so before we go behind the fence, let's go take a look at the UFO alien radar machine that Jamie has here on his, or Jody, excuse me, has on the property. So a pretty cool device there. I didn't get a chance to take a look or ask him exactly what it was, but I believe it was probably some type of radar scope. Now you'll see a lot of graffiti that's on the outside of the fencing. I assume that he is the one that did that work, or maybe he had a friend. And here we go, guys. Here is the scene behind the fence. Now the structure is being held up from falling over with lots of straps, ratchet straps, and also tie downs. You'll see some steel wiring, and you'll also see some nylon wiring. So that's why I did not think it was safe for me to go up there. Now, if you would like to visit the UFO Alien Welcome Center, certainly you can. If Jody is on the premises, he definitely is very friendly. Feel free to ask him. There's the Joe, by the way, if you need to use the Joe. Certainly feel free to ask him any questions. He was very gracious and said, yep, absolutely, go ahead and film, take a look around. If you have any questions, let me know. He was working on the property. He was digging a little bit of a ditch he had going on during the day. There I see some handles that are up on the wood panels there. Now this entire structure does seem to be made of wood, and also obviously you see some cinder blocks that are trying to level it out. Now a lot of folks might not really be into what this gentleman has created here, but I gotta say this, you know what, he's doing it on his own property. He was very friendly to me. I'm not sure if he's had run-ins or issues with other folks or maybe the town, but I'm not really here to talk about that stuff or put him down in any way. This gentleman had a vision of being able to speak with aliens and meet them, and if they spotted this UFO, according to the Vice video, if they spotted this UFO, that they would come down and see that, hey, listen, this is one of our UFOs here and we need to fix it up and bring it back home. And so he would be the first one to greet the aliens. That was really his goal of this UFO Welcome Center. And then also in the video, he mentioned that he would go to the top of the tower and he would look out into the stars, and it was basically like his lookout. And so, you know what, in that aspect, I really think that it's cool. You know, this gentleman did something that he wanted to do with his own time, his own money, and you know, so obviously we're here now to check it out. So I'm very, very happy that I was able to get to the Welcome Center here. And it's just outside of Charleston, by the way. It's only about an hour outside of Charleston, heading towards Columbia, and also closer to Orangeburg. So if anybody is in South Carolina, or you're down this way near 26 or 95, you can certainly just go ahead and bump off one of those highways, and the Welcome Center is not that far away. So as we walk around here, I'm not sure if we've got some towels from maybe taking a shower. You'll see it looks like there is a structure on the inside that is holding up the UFO, and then there is kind of like the skirting around it that we're actually going under right now. That is definitely was well supported, I will say that, but it is leaning over, unfortunately. There's also a lot of wiring that is running through the structure. You'll see a lot of bolts, a lot of nails, and I was watching where I was walking during this entire time. Basically, the area around the outside of the center was safe, so there were no nails or anything that looked to be definitely dangerous, or nothing that I could get poked with. And there we go, look in from the inside. Looks like there's some type of, I don't know, maybe a fryer he's got in there. And then also I know that he had a music stand there. You see some stacks of wood and some blocks holding it up. So again, that's leaning all to one side, unfortunately. So I really hope that the structure is able to stay up for Jody. Unfortunately, I'm sure it's going to come down at some time between high winds, hurricanes. Sometimes we have some really bad storms here in South Carolina. I assume that it's going to come down at some time. So, you know, I wish him well. I wish also all the people that go and visit this Welcome Center the best. And I hope they get a smile out of it. I hope that it brings you and also them lots of imagination. You know, we definitely need imagination. It helps us, makes us happy, and also helps us create some really cool things in this world. So this is just, again, something really cool that he decided to do, and he was able to make it happen. So guys, thank you very much for your time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.